Hello class and welcome back. Last period we have discussed about the nutrition in amoeba, how nutrition occurs in amoeba. The food particles or food organelles, food materials are taken up by the pseudopodia and then it goes into the food vehicle, that is temporary stomach. And after that, when the food vehicles transform that solid particles into soluble particles, right, that soluble particles can be absorbed by the cytoplasm, and that cytoplasm which is stored, or food energy which is stored in the food vehicle, right, or temporary stomach we call it. So that stomach, that food vehicle will start to shrink, it will start to go away. Okay, the energy which contains in the food vehicle will go away, and during that process the food vehicle will completely disappear. Okay, and the energy is transferred all over the parts of the cytoplasm for the necessary activities or for the metabolic activities, cells activities. And so in the undigested food cannot be thrown directly, like we have anus, right, excretory part. So from anus we throw the fecal matters or undigested food particles. So here the cell wall will rupture, means it will break. Okay, the cell wall will break and then go away. The undigested food will be thrown out from that cell wall, ruptured part of the cell wall. So today we are going to discuss about the nutrition in paramecium, how nutrition occurs. Paramecium is also a unicellular organism that lives in water. The cell has a definite shape and food is taken in at a specific spot. So unlike amoeba, which does not have a definite shape, right? Unlike amoeba, which does not have a definite shape and which does not take food in any particular place. They can be taken from every part of the body. But here in paramecium, it has a specific spot, okay, specific part where they take the food. Let's see. Food is moved to this spot by the movement of cilia, which covers the entire surface of the cell. Now you look at the figure, cilia, which contains outer part of the cell. Cilia is a finger-like projection, right? Okay, they move. They are movable. These cilia are movable and they are covered in all parts of the cell. So the casting movement of cilia of oral groove drives food-laden water current towards the vestibule. Look at the vestibule. So that vestibule or food vehicle, right? A part, vestibule we can call it as their mouth. Okay, their mouth, which they take the food, they take the part of the food. And so this cilia, what happens when the food comes? Okay, when the food comes, the cilia will move, the cilia will move, and that cell and that paramecium will chase the food. That paramecium will chase the food and they will go inside the vestibule. You look at the figure 1.15. Okay. Now from the vestibule, fine food materials enter through the cell mouth. Enter through the cell mouth and are trapped off in the cytoplasm of the food vehicle. So when the food materials comes in contact with the vestibule, that food material will go inside the food vehicle of the cytoplasm. And This is the first step of the nutrition called ingestion. Ingestion is followed by the other steps such as digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion, as explained in the case of amoeba. So the difference between amoeba and paramecium is that only in the ingestion part, only taking the food. Okay, in amoeba, how does the cell take food? They take food by pseudopodia, whereas in ingestion they take it from the vestibule. Okay, pseudopodia, vestibule, you have to remember this. And that vestibule will attract the food materials and put it inside the food vehicle. And the other case, okay, like in digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion, these cases are similar to that of the amoeba. How the amoeba occurs is similar, only the difference is ingestion. You have to remember that, ingestion. Now next come to the nutrition in multicellular animals. So how does the nutrition in multicellular animals occurs? Okay, that is similar. That is the similar of unicellular nutrition in unicellular organism, right? But let's see how different is that. In multicellular animals such as man, frog, fish, grasshopper, dog, etc., all the process involved in the nutrition takes place by a combination of digestive organs called digestive system. The digestive system includes the alimentary canal and the digestive glands. The alimentary canal is a tube-like structure starting from the mouth and it terminates at the anus. So how does the digestion occurs in multicellular animals such as man, frog, grasshopper, fish, or dog, or cat, or buffalo, cow, etc. Right? How does it occurs? In multicellular animals, the digestive tract. Okay, the digestive tract. There is a digestive tract which produces the enzymes, digestive juice we call it. That digestive juice will make the make the solid particles into a soluble particle into a smaller particles, so that the food can be absorbed by the intestine. Okay, and they have an alimentary canal. Alimentary canal means from the mouth till the anus. Okay, they have a long pipe, anus. From mouth we call it food pipe. Then it is connected to the stomach, right? And the stomach is connected to the intestine, small intestine, large intestine, then to the anus. That is called alimentary canal. Okay, so from there, from the mouth till the anus, how the process occurs, we'll discuss in the next class. And your homework will be draw the figure of 1.14. Okay, the structure of paramecium.